perfect example of our musical form going to happen. So in classical music we are going to be studying how the piece is put together, or kind of the outline of the piece. So a lot of pieces have phrases, all pieces have phrases, but those phrases add up to make kind of paragraphs, and those paragraphs pile up to make a piece of music. And those paragraphs are usually designed in a certain way. So let me explain it a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting a pencil, because I'm not really going to write. It makes me feel better. We have the A section in the beginning. You can see that A section really easily. And you can hear how it relates to the B section. Relates to the B section. It's basically the same thing, just transposed down to the key of G instead of the key of C. So this A section is going to relate to that B section, but the B section is different. And you can see in the piece of music pretty easily where the A section comes back. Okay? So there's basically that form, that A-B-A thing happening, but those A's are related and that B is related to the A somehow. That's kind of how the form, I wouldn't say writes the piece of music, but it helps the composers get ideas and get where they're going in the piece of music. So definitely practice with that. Practice that A section before you go to the B section, and practice that B section just the same way you did the A section. Pencil down. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let me give you the ins and outs of this piece. First of all, we have a lot of running eighth notes, so you should probably practice that hand first. And then it echoes. Same thing, just soft. Okay? The left hand has a couple slurs. If you see in the music where it slurs to the end, we have the slur and then it lifts, slur and then it lifts. And then we have a big lift here with both hands to get to the echo part, which is the same idea, just different. And the same idea is just different left hand, I should say. At the end of that phrase, we have this thing. Very tricky. I don't know if you can see my hands, but look at my hands. So if you look, that half note is holding while you play that G, because the G is on count 2, so you're holding both those at that 2, and then that G is tied over into the into beat 3, and you're playing C on beat 3. You don't lift the G then. Okay, that's right there at measure 8. So hopefully you understand what's going on there. But if not, I'll help you. I like it. The B section is going to be the same ideas, and even that same little technique at the end of the phrase. Okay? Put a little ritardando between each phrase, very little because it's Baroque, and make those phrases kind of have a little bit distinct character each time. So the audience knows when B section is coming up, and it knows when the A is coming back, stuff like that. But otherwise, it's just those two little tricks. Practice that right hand a lot, and the piece comes together. Okay? Enjoy.